We are now well into summer, so shake the sand from your shoes and the rain from your umbrella and get ready, because we are bringing you the August ISCA update. So for me, this is my last video update, because I'll be finishing as a swim worker trainee with ISCA at the end of August, and I'll be moving away from Exeter in September. I'm sad to go, but I'm excited for new adventures, and for the time being I'll still pop up in some online ISCA gatherings. Martha Hancock will also be finishing her time working with ISCA at the end of August. Martha works for the YMCA, and for the past 2 years she's done an amazing job working 1 day a week for ISCA, leading the ISCA youth clubs at the Beacon. So we wish her all the best as she moves on. In all this change, please continue to pray for the leadership team as they recruit a new youth work leader. Pray for the right person to join ISCA and take the church and community youth work forward into all God has planned. Please continue also to pray for a new building for ISCA. Rich has put together a top-notch building hunting team, including himself, Julian, Wendy, Anthony, Julia, and Lynn Gould. Please pray for this team as they start to look at different building options. They will certainly appreciate all your prayer support.
So we've just finished our second summer activity today, our pop-up activities. We've just done chalk today, which are loads around. And we're continuing on with our summer pop-ups with, in 2 weeks' time, we are doing planting seeds and taking home. We're hoping to carry on with youth work in the schools in September with the TLG mentoring programme starting up. And we'll be carrying on with online youth clubs for the foreseeable future till we know what's going on.
Hello there. One for Exeter is the overarching identity for churches, Christian leaders, church leaders in the city. As ISCA, part of God's church in Exeter, we say, we've had a call and a grace from God to serve in the city. And it's my privilege now to chair and lead the One for Exeter steering group. And over these periods of lockdown and difficult times, it's been exciting actually to see what God has been doing and shaping for the future. We found that leaders have a greater friendship. They're gathering together online, on Zoom, or maybe now in very small groups to pray together, support one another and encourage one another. Christian ministers are also connecting and finding new opportunities. We've drawn leaders together, maybe up to 45 or 50 at times, to connect with the key people in the city, our local MP, folks from the University and Education, our city councillors, leaders of the City Council and also the County Council. We found that the church is now much more greatly accepted and valued as we look for the way forward in these difficult times as we cope with coronavirus. Therefore, we've also seen a rise in prayer, and hopefully you've been a part of some of the monthly Exeter Praise initiatives where we gather online on Sunday evenings, and hundreds of people from all around the city have joined to pray for our city and to seek God for the coming of his kingdom, even in these difficult times. So One for Exeter is actually going from strength to strength in these difficult times, and it's a privilege to serve in that way.
So we're in the heart of the summer holidays now, and things are going to be a little bit quieter than normal for us as a church over the next few weeks. Staff are taking a well-earned break, so communications in particular will slow down a little. I myself am taking a break with the family for a couple of weeks, and I love to read when I get time off. So I've got my commentary on Romans, I've got my political novel, and I've got Dallas Willard's Renovation of the Heart. I love his writing, and I'm most looking forward to reading that one as it helps me think about what obedience and relationship with Christ looks like. I'm also hoping it's going to fuel my thinking and my passion as we return to more active church life in September and consider what flourishing and shalom look like for us today. So for now, I hope you have a restful, contented summer. I pray and hope that you'll know God with you that despite these strange times we will find strength and peace, pleasure and joy with him. So God bless you, and see you in a few weeks.